saying, as you said, Bernd, as President Trump is perhaps seeing some of those numbers slip with young men
Started like that, to
who
be
were
fair.
a big part of
Day
his re-entering office and winning the
1624.
2024 election, that he's starting to
Ooh,
turn to these
my
venues
belly,
once
man.
again
I'm
as a way
flipping
to
hungry.
shore up support.
So,
But then you see him booed at that big
very
campaign.
quick.
That's
You
true.
know, during the national
I'm
anthem, he
alright for
showed on the
time,
big
but
screen. He was
I
booing,
thought
and
that
there's
yesterday.
footage
But
circulating as well of
again,
people
YouTube just
watching
being an
that
absolute
at watch parties around New
dick.
York and seeing him being booed,
And,
joining in with the boos as well.
Although he says he wasn't booed, though, right? He says that
Yeah, not
so I think he had
oh
something
man, didn't upload in time. Well, the video started uploading in time and then finished uploading outside of time earlier on today in the early hours, which is really annoying. Periodically it seems to do this thing where, you know, certain times I can have maybe like a 15-20 minute video and the thing uploads in like under 2 minutes. And then, I mean, this was a longer video yesterday. It was like 15 or 16 minutes. But it was just dragging its feet, man. I don't know if there was just a massive influx of people uploading videos or... I don't know. I mean, there was, as far as I'm aware, there wasn't an issue with my Wi-Fi. But anyway... yeah, today... oh, flip. I was supposed to call someone today. Damn it. Oh, man. Sure. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I'll probably sort that out tomorrow. So it's going to be a busy day, but we'll get on to that. Today was chilling, not doing much. I was planning to get out the house. I did get out the house. But yeah, it was a lot of loafing about today. Yeah, just chilling. The day after the night before. Had a bit to drink, but to be honest, with the amount of food that I ate yesterday, like, there was no hangover today. I was a bit tired, but yeah, like, no hangover, because all that flipping food just soaked it right up. All that meat, mate. All that flipping meat, mate. You know? Big up Fume Festival. Oh, I'm so tempted to go back there this week, but no, you know what? I actually could afford it. I could, but again, that involves me diving into money that I've put aside, and I only recently just re-upped that money because it got completely depleted. And I shouldn't really be dipping into it unless I really have to. Shouldn't be doing it for like fun and frivolities like food festivals, you know? I'm not at that level yet. Hopefully soon, but not yet. So yeah, loafing about. Eventually I got out a lot later than planned. The main thing was just to head over to the place where I'm going tomorrow, just to ensure that I didn't need to do this. I could have just gotten down a little bit earlier tomorrow. But I thought, you know what, screw it. I wanted to get out of the house. So I actually trekked over to the place just to see, well, yeah, just to know where I'm going. I've been there before, but I couldn't remember how to get there in terms of once you come out the station. So literally, and it's a good thing I did because I was wandering around for a minute. I went various different ways. Eventually I was like, oh shoot, okay, cool. So at least I can give people directions either tonight or tomorrow, so everyone knows where they're going. Because I know there'll be at least a couple of people like, oh, where is it? I can't find it. So yeah, just got ahead of the curve, and I fully had to hold it down the way how I wanted to spend money, because I was just surrounded by so many food places. Now granted, when I went there, a lot of the shops are like kind of closing down because it was getting quite relatively late, but a lot of the proper food places, because you know restaurants, they're open till late, whether it's fast food or higher end. Oh, there were so many, and the smells of the places, and oh man, honestly, I had to hold it down. I was so tempted. I had to keep on telling myself, there's food at home, there's food at home. You need to stop spending money, you need to stop spending money, there's food at home, there's food at home. I managed to hold it down. Thank the Lord. Well, I say thank the Lord. I really did want to buy stuff, man. This is how I know. See, when I'm getting money, boy, I'm going to have to try extra hard, because when I don't have the barrier of financial hardship and ruin, and I can just afford it, bro, it's going to be peak, you know. I'm going to have to achieve a next level of discipline and just, yeah, next level of discipline. And there's another word I was looking for, near enough the same thing as discipline, self-restraint. That's it. Because boy, if I've got the funds, if I've got the resources, and I wouldn't even, I could just spend without blinking, bro, boy. Yeah, I can already sit, like, I need to calm down now, and this is me when I'm just getting by, you know, slash near broke. So when I'm not, boy, life will be interesting, let's put it that way. But anywho, looking forward to tomorrow, meet up with the work colleagues tomorrow. And actually, the one thing I will say, I was expecting it. One work colleague messaged me today, said, oh, hey, I was thinking I was going to catch you today, because normally I'd be at work today. And it wasn't a super long message, but it was the length of the message and the fact that they were messaging me, which they don't normally do. I was like, watch, I bet you they're not coming. Basically, they've got I think they were waiting to hear back for like a friend's birthday thing. Basically, they're going to that, so they're not coming. So they've dropped out. And you know what? Things were looking a bit too good, because it seemed like, although granted, this person, I did ask them, oh, are you still coming? And they said, oh, should be. And they seemed a little bit tentative. So already in my mind, I'd already put them as a maybe not type of thing. But, adjust posture. Been working out as well, mate. I still look flipping mager in clothing, but progress is being made. Small progress. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so I'd already put them as a kind of, yeah, tentative, maybe, right? But yeah, when they messaged me today, I was like, okay, cool, yeah, because things were seeming too good. Near enough everyone that I'd spoken to, kind of bar this one who was on the fence, was basically like, yeah, I'll be there, which is mad, because again, even with this person dropped out, and I think it's a combination of both annoyed and disappointed, just because also this person, they were one of the main reasons as to why I changed the dates, because initially the meetup was supposed to be last weekend, so last week Saturday, and I changed it because I'd spoken with them and they said, oh no, like one of their parents was coming down, so it was just a no-go for them. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, what about the following week? And they're like, yeah, that should be fine. So I moved it, like they were the main reason why I moved it, you know. So yeah, now that they pulled out, it's like, but you know, it's the game, innit? This is what comes with organising events. You're almost always going to have at least one, normally more than one person pull out, either, you know, a while before, or, you know, a day before, maybe even on the day, say, oh, sorry, I can't make it. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I mean, I hopefully won't have any more people flake, but to be honest, if they do, I'm going. There's still going to be a very decent turnout. From what I'm concerned, would be a decent turnout, because initially the numbers were looking anywhere between, I'd say, like 8 and 12, and I think we're probably looking at maybe like 10 or 11, which to me, particularly when we're talking about groups of people who I've only either been out with once to maybe a couple or a few times, plus those who I've never been out with at all. So, and again, it's basically all work people as well. And, you know, these are not people who, for the vast majority, most of them are not people who I speak with super often outside of work. There's a couple who I do, but the rest of them, yeah, this will be the first time I'm meeting up with them. And so, assuming it happens tomorrow, which it will, but assuming, I just want to say that, what am I even trying to say? that I believe it is going to happen, but you know that thing, I'll believe it when I see it. Like, let me get to the place and let me physically see the people there, then I can say, cool, it is actually going ahead. Because anything can happen between now and tomorrow, right? But yeah, man, I'll be happy once it's pulled off. So I shouldn't even be moaning or complaining about one person that's pulled up, despite obviously I did want this person there. You know, the fact that it seems like we've got a decent collection, a chunky, meaty collection of people meeting up, it'll be a success. But yeah, let it happen, and then I'll report back on it. But yeah, so anyways, we're gonna leave it there because I need to upload this video. That's day 1624. I'll catch you tomorrow for day 1625.